Good morning, and a bit of Monday motivation for you. And this morning I want to share out of Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 and 2, which says, "Now it shall come to pass, if you diligently obey the voice of the Lord your God, to observe carefully all his commandments which I command you today, that the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you, because you obey the voice of the Lord your God." So this is the blessing and the curse chapter of the Bible, where it is being put out to Israel that if you do follow the Lord and all his commandments, these are your blessings, and it lists all of them. But if you choose not to, these are your curses, and it lists all the curses. But what I want to focus on is this part where it says to observe carefully all his commandments which I've commanded you today, that the Lord your God will set you high above all nations of the earth. So what does it mean when he sets you high above? Does it mean that you are better than others? Does it mean that you are to look down on other people, to judge them? Does it mean that you are more favored than them? You see, I think what the Lord is trying to say here is that when he sets you high above all nations, that he is using you as an example. So I've got an image of somebody climbing up a ladder, and everybody at the bottom is looking up to the top of this person, or to the top of the ladder where this person is standing. Now it is easy for that person to turn down and look down on people and think that he is more than them. But what this verse is telling us is that we are to keep our eyes on the Lord. So if you are climbing that ladder and you are at the top, you are not looking down on the people around you. You are not looking down in judgment, but you are keeping your eyes focused on him. You are looking up, because he is your guidance. He is all that you need. He will show you everything that you need to know. See, we are to keep our eyes focused on him, and he will use us as an example of what he can do, so that others will look up to us, not out of reverence or out of jealousy, but to see that, listen, the Lord really can do this. The Lord is able to lift those up high above everyone, because he chooses to do so, because they chose to follow him. So when the Lord does lift you up high above other people, don't look down on people, because that blessing can quickly turn into a curse. But keep your eyes focused on him and who he is and what he is doing, and let everything else just fall into place. I pray that this word touches your heart. I pray that your ears are open to receive it, and that it shows you something different about the way you should walk with the Lord. And I pray that you will have an absolutely blessed week. We'll chat soon. Bye-bye.